What's good? We're back. What's good? We're back. Hello. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here, first off, guys. The reason, I don't want to say the main reason, but the majority of the reason that we're here today, guys, is actually not because BTC or Bitcoin or any other version of coins are doing badass today, guys. It's actually something a little bit different here on the show, guys, because a lot of people, I mean, I don't know if you guys have heard, but a lot of people, there's been so many fucking people, guys, reaching out, and I feel like I must not have been following it enough, guys. I missed it, guys, all over the internet, all people around the world, at least people in the crypto community, people that are, very tight-knit in the crypto community, saw this coming, I think we all saw this coming here on the channel, where, we had to have something to rally around other than the fact that not everybody has been able to be in crypto since the very beginning. We all haven't been privileged enough. You know, there are the people in the upper brackets of the crypto world, the rankings of the crypto world. You know, Roger Ver, guys, you guys know him? Good friend of mine, guys, good friend of mine. And, you know, to be honest here with you, I haven't seen something this big in crypto. If you guys are watching for the first time and just checking us out here, because obviously Bitcoin is hitting new highs today. You know, I have not seen something, honestly, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I have not seen something this big in crypto take place in the whole 7 years, probably since the block size wars, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I have not seen anything quite this monumental. You know, we always see stories and stuff unfold, you know, Elon Musk and, you know, all these people get in on this stuff and, talk about buying Bitcoin, and Microsoft talking about putting it on their balance sheet. But as far as like actual crypto stuff, Alan, what's good, my man? As far as like actual crypto developing news articles, other than this Roger Ver thing, the free Roger campaign that's going on. And I call it a campaign, but it's really a movement. Really, it's not really a campaign. They're not really selling you on anything. They're actually trying to get you to not get yourself sold on the idea of that this could happen to anybody type deal. Right? This could happen to anybody. I literally could walk out of the door right now, guys, and this could happen to me. It could happen to you. It could happen to your family, your wife, your children, your significant other. This could happen to anybody here on the planet. And I think that's why so many people are getting behind it. That's why so many people are getting behind it here on the channel, guys. So if you're not subscribed, guys, check us out here on the channel. We cover the biggest topics in crypto, really. As far as prices go, we're on it 24/7, and this is just what everybody is talking about, guys. It is the biggest thing that people are talking about inside the crypto community. And it has, you know what the funniest thing about this, I think, is the fact that it doesn't have anything to do with prices of anything. It doesn't have anything to do with anybody selling you on anything. It doesn't have anything to do with, people trying to perpetuate certain ideals upon you with anything, or a certain coin or anything. This is like all crypto people, like holy hell. We're seeing people get into this free Roger thing pretty aggressively. I mean, it's really taken off here. The Tucker Carlson thing was probably the icing on the cake. I don't know if you guys saw it. I saw it yesterday. I was actually a day late to seeing this event unfold. You know, with the prices going haywire, it's kind of hard to keep track of everything. But man, I'm telling you what, guys, I have not seen a movement grip hold to the crypto space quite like this here on the channel. And that's why we're covering it, because even at the end of the day, Prices are important, guys. What is also important, guys, is the ideals behind this stuff, right? And just to give you guys, if you guys are just tuning in here, welcome. We're glad you're here, and we're trying to give you guys a way to create change among the community. So, guys, I need you to do me a favor here, and I need you guys to go to Free Roger, and I need you guys to hashtag this. I need you guys to be part of cryptocurrency and cryptocurrency theory here on the channel, because a lot of people, guys, are talking about this, and I simply don't want you to be the one knowing that, obviously you guys don't know what it is, right? You guys don't know what it is. And if you're sitting there with that dumbfounded look, go over here and sign it. Just like I tell you guys on everything on the channel, we can always go back and learn, hear about what we need to do. But what we need to do right now is we need to go sign this, right? We need to hashtag this in your social medias. We need to get you guys to be part of something without reaching in your wallet, right? That's what a lot of people try to do on YouTube. They try to, the YouTube people will they'll kind of talk about a topic, and then they'll have something to sell you at the end of the topic, right? And guys, I have nothing to sell you guys. This is not about money. This is about crypto ideals, okay? This is about crypto ideals. And here on the channel, we couldn't be bigger supporters of those ideals, because it always goes back to the ideals, guys, really, is the whole reason we're talking about this stuff. And a lot of people have been asking me, dude, what are you talking about? What are you talking about in the chat here? And guys, what it is really, it's kind of a movement here with cryptocurrency theory and being part of this channel, and finding the right ideals and putting ourselves in the right stuff here. And I think Tucker Carlson, guys, I'm not the biggest fan of Tucker Carlson, to be honest. I'm frankly, I think probably one of the best videos I ever saw of him was him getting caught fishing at the pond in Manhattan Square Park, or wherever that park is, Great Park or whatever in New York. And he's just like, what are you doing, to the guy filming? So that's kind of like what we're talking about here, guys. It's kind of like, what are we doing today? I know a lot of people have already signed this. I mean, this campaign has gotten a lot of action, guys. And like I said, I only expect it to grow from here, honestly. Not only, in the crypto world, guys, but this is all over Fox News. I mean, if you guys watch the main news outlets, holy fuck, I didn't realize crypto had this much pull. Guys. I mean, Fox News, Tucker Carlson, is covering this. There's other news outlets. I think CNBC was covering it as well. And of course, I'm getting to it a little bit late here. Thank you, So Legenda, for throwing that in there in the chat. Thank you very much, So Legenda. You're always hitting me with stuff here that I'm like I should be talking about, that obviously I'm thinking about, but just can't seem to. There's so many things going on, right? There's so many things going on. But guys, what we're really going to focus here on this channel today, this might be a treat for everybody who's already signed it. Obviously, most people have, I think, watching the channel. We did this a couple weeks ago. I actually signed it again today, guys, from another email address. So, I don't know if that helps by signing it twice, but I recommend signing it at least twice, and at least how many emails you have. Just because this cause is so great, guys, and this is, it's so great being part of something, guys. I think too, just simply when there's no money involved, when there's when you can be part of the movement without having to fork over crypto or fork over dollars, and that's why I think it's so badass, guys. And the reason everybody is, doing this, the whole reason everybody's doing this is because it's based on premise, guys. It's based on principles here, and I've just, a lot of people have, like I said, been talking about this stuff on the internet. It seems to be kind of a viral topic right now. That's picking up steam. Like I said, the Tucker Carlson, that was a big move, guys. That was a big move in the crypto world yesterday or 2 days ago. So, freeroger.org, guys. It's a big deal right now in the crypto world. I know people are kind of unsure about prices and things like that, day-to-day stuff. But at the end of the day, we can't be more unsure about our ideals, friends. Our ideals. Alan, what's good, my man? Yeah. I've been buying. Yeah, people are looking into this left and right. I mean, it was weird because right when Legenda told me about it, I started getting all these things on my YouTube popping up about it. I don't know how I missed it, but Roger is he is a character, man, and he is literally I don't even think there's words to describe how much he's done for the space, and all the research I've done has always led me back to the same thing, that this dude is badass. This dude is badass. And if there's any way we can support something that's badass, guys, that's exactly what we do here on the channel all the time. In fact, I would say that the majority of the time that we're not on this channel, we're doing things that are pretty badass that you don't even see. We're doing things that are a whole lot of fun, and that is what cryptocurrency is supposed to be about, guys. It's about the crypto. You get the coins, right? You get the coins. You're part of these movements. You start making change. You go on a website, you give your name and email address, and you say, thank you very much. I'm joining the insider circle, per se, of these 12,000 people. And like I said, guys, this is the best part about this. Is this is not about this right here is all about money, but they're not asking you for money. I'm not asking you guys to, if you guys want to send money, if you guys want to send coins, top right corner, guys, top right corner over there. You guys can send those payments. You guys have been sending them left and right. I think it's the same people, but I'm a big fan of that, guys. Thank you so much for that. But back to the topic here. Like I said, if you guys want to send Bitcoin Cash, it's up there. The QR code's up there every live. You guys do send it. But really, let's take it 2 seconds. Let me get a swig here. Oh man, that coffee is hitting home today. That coffee is hitting home. Yep, exactly. Man, guys, our community on this channel is like, I am in awe of myself. Okay, I'm also in awe of my cock, but I'm in awe of myself mostly. And man, you guys do exactly what I say. It's badass. It's badass because you see that it fucking helps. Like I felt a sense of anxiety lift off me when I signed this thing, right? When you go and you go to this freeroger.org and you don't have to be Republican, guys, just because he was on Tucker Carlson, just because Roger was on Tucker Carlson. I mean, I'm sure if we went down here on the list, we got some, pro-Democrat people too. It's not about that. That is what's so badass about this, guys, about this movement is, first off, the freeroger.org movement, which is like, I honestly thought this was going to be censored into the ground, guys. I'm not going to lie. The freeroger.org, I thought it was going to get shot down by, the people that are up there, right? That are trying to construct our lives and tell us what to do. I thought this was going to get struck down. Of course, I gave my signature the first day it was out. I ran down there. I think I even misspelled a word. But my point is, guys, is when you go to freeroger.org and you give your signature, you're not only doing us a huge favor in the crypto community, you're doing me a personal favor for here, if it means anything. If you guys have ever wanted to make amends or, get back or give back to the crypto community, or been like, hey man, I fucked up, about what I said here on the channel. This is a great way to do that, kind of indirectly, just because I'm kind of speaking it into existence. This is a great way for you to, support the channel, support crypto. Again, this is not about money, surprisingly, even though it's, kind of indirectly all about why we're all here. But a lot of people, guys, are on this channel here. They've already done this. And again, like, I have nothing to sell you here at the end of the day, guys, other than the fact that the ideals that I talk about, the ideals that I stand on, are the exact ideals that we're all here. So in a world where it's so clusterfucked and you have so many things going on, you can't even get it enough to get time together, or you can't even get enough money together to even buy a coin, to even go get a coin, or even send your boy a coin in the top right corner. You can go on here, guys. You can do it from your phone. You can sign it anywhere. And again, I don't want to sell you guys on the idea of signing it. I want to sell you guys on the idea of being part of it, right? That's what we're all about here on the channel, guys. I don't want you guys to, I do want you guys to profit, obviously, from everything that you do. And I want everything you do to make you win at the end of the day. That's the main goal of the channel, I guess, here on the channel, is that cryptocurrency theory is always trying to make you win in everything you do. but we're also trying to like come together, guys, because we always know that in numbers we can actually make a change, right? And I think that there is not a bigger way. Like, even if you guys are not even into crypto, even if you guys are, been watching the channel and you just don't have enough, you don't have enough really to go into cryptocurrency, even though that you're fundamentally in line with everything that we're talking about here on the channel, and you're like, I like what he's saying. I kind of feel the same way about stuff. I want to learn more about this stuff. And maybe if there's a time in the future where I can get enough money or get enough sense of security where I can make that transition into buying coins. Maybe you have coins already. Maybe you're like me. Maybe you have a fucking a wallet full of coins and you just can't buy more coins because of the economy or whatever excuse you want to give yourself, guys. But when the excuses run thin and we have nothing else to talk about, guys, we always here on the channel fall back on the same thing, and that is the freeroger.org thing, because it's an ideal, guys. It's an ideal. It's not just a figurative of your imagination of trying to live in these fantasy worlds where your days consist of waking up and getting in your Ferrari and making millions of dollars. I mean, these are thoughts idiots have. Okay, this is what we do want to give to you guys on the channel too. We want the fun aspect of it, but the ideals, guys, the ideals are really what will manifest with you at the end of the day when you're hearing my voice chirp in your ear telling you to do the right thing, and that we hope you win today. We want you to win today. We want you to win basically every day that you're out in that real world, out in that inferno of a real world, and we want you to win. There's people out there that want you to win, okay? And freeroger.org, by giving you that, giving us here on the channel, like Tucker Carlson and numerous other people, people on the Democrat side as well. Like I said, it's not a political thing. People all around the world have signed this, and more will sign it today from watching this video. You'll go over there, you'll sign it, you'll be feeling good about it because you're actually not just part of something that's tied to a price. You're part of values, guys, that is building a system that cannot be stopped. And I would hope that all the people that are good people around the world are going to go sign this today if you're watching the channel. So just a salutes and everything out there. Salute to Travis out there for not, and the funniest part about this, I'm just going to say this, guys, because we don't have the biggest channel in the world, so we can get away with some of this stuff for now. I mean, that thing with Roger with his fucking mouth censored and him just nodding away, that was good to wake up and see, guys. Even though I was a couple days late on it, that was funny as hell to see. Because I'm just wondering what the hell he was saying behind that censored mask in his head. What was Roger saying in his head to all these people? And I'm just gonna, if you're still here, guys, I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Just we don't have a ton of people watching the channel. I mean, I know Michael Saylor people do come down because I've tagged them. Because we always like to start fights on YouTube, guys. It's the best way if you guys are starting a channel to break the internet is to start fights with people and tag them. I've done it with the president. We get people come down here you wouldn't even think. We get President Trump probably been in the chat. I know we've had numerous people. I can't tell you who, but I can tell you that a lot of people, guys, have been down to this chat and given their input under alias names. I know it, guys. I know for a fact here. I'm not a fortune teller, but I know for a fact we've been having a lot of people come down. And guys, like I said, when we're sitting in the room with these people, with these Trumps, with these Donald Trumps and these Joe Bidens, if they're coherent enough to know that this is the place to be. Holy shit, man. They know it's the place to be. And that's why they keep coming, guys, because people keep going down to these YouTube channels, man. They keep going and searching for YouTube stuff. And yeah, they go over and see Da Vinci. They go over and see, Carl at the Moon and BitBoy Crypto and My Crypto Journey. They go over and they all see all these people and they say, man, these shows suck. Can we get something entertaining? Talking about something relevant in the crypto world rather than me trying to get you guys to buy something. And guys, that's what I say here is at the freeroger.org movement. We're not only starting a movement, guys. We're going to break the internet with this stuff, and it's already happening. Because here's the main thing behind this, guys, is I'm gonna just say it. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not gonna hold back here. Why hold back when you live in a world once, right? As far as we know, brain transplants aren't possible yet. My point is, guys, is all jokes aside here, the government, the politicians, the president. I mean, I don't want to say it passive aggressively. They better fucking pardon Roger. Okay. It would be a big problem if they didn't. I think it would be. I don't want to sound too passive aggressive, almost as if I'm, being a smartass. But I would say it's probably in their best recommendation to pardon this man. Maybe put me in his shoes instead, and maybe use me as the fallback guy. But I think, man, I think these people are dancing around the fire. But I think they get too close to that fire, guys. But they might want to watch out here because again, I don't want to say anything without saying it. But since we're not the biggest channel on the internet, I probably think Michael Saylor is behind this, guys. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I think Michael Saylor has constructed this. He's used his puppetry to kind of direct people into doing certain things, and they've gone back and they've found stuff that they can like create something that probably isn't the case, like a case. Similar to what we do here on the channel, guys, but for different reasons. Obviously, the reasons we do it on here are for good, not for fucking to try to put people in cages. But I would say, like, really, guys, if we have the DOJ, if we have, like I said, President Trump might be watching this out of boredom. He might be on his golf cart down in Mar-a-Lago doing his thing. Trump shout outs, Donald Trump. You know that I know that Roger wants us both to know that. Let's not go here with this, guys. Let's not do this anymore. Let's not try to pretend like this is going to be a thing here, because really, I think at the end of the day, I think it's really this guy on the screen, not even me. I think it's Roger. You guys need to watch out for, guys. And what I mean by that is, like, we need to go ahead and give him the pardon, like, on day one. That needs to be a real thing here. Tucker's kind of clarified it on his podcast. There's been a lot of people covering this. Aaron Day over at the Aaron Day, over on his channel, they've been covering this. A lot of lawyers have kind of like backed the DOJ kind of in a corner and saying like, holy shit, like politicians, like I said, Aaron Day here, he's got a channel, he's been covering this. A lot of people have been covering this, and it's going to look pretty embarrassing if they don't do something. If you guys don't do something about this, like quick, like with like a real fast sense of urgency, like on day one, to like wipe this anxiety factor from Roger's head, I think people are going to be very, very making a real bad mistake here. Almost like issuing nuclear war fallout and then everybody dying from radiation. That's going to be kind of the repercussions I see this playing out. And like I said, guys, I mean, here on the channel, we're all about like doing the right. We're not here to try to convince people that people do the wrong thing. We know people do the wrong thing. We know this. We know this, that it's built in to pretty much everybody on the planet is, people can do the wrong thing. But I think by doing the right thing, guys, that this is all going to work out. I know that at the end of the day, this Free Roger thing is going to be a thing that people are going to get behind. They're going to support. It's either going to be directly associated with people in the crypto space. I mean, you got big backers, guys. You got Jed McCaleb. You got people from fucking Vitalik Buterin. You got people these people don't have to be friends to share the same cause. You see what I'm saying? We don't have to be friends. I don't have to know you guys and girls of the world to share the same commonality of freeroger.org, all right? Just sign the damn petition and let's give him a pardon as soon as fucking possible. So we don't escalate it to the second part, right? Like that I think at the end of the day, like I said, I don't think it's almost worded as if Roger, I mean, obviously Roger's not thrilled about this. He's not sitting there fucking spinning on his head saying, woo, I can't wait to go fucking deal with this court fucking bullshit. Of course not. But I think at the end of the day, I think we all know how this should, will, and is going to play out. This has got to happen, guys. I mean, I think it would be the worst case scenario to see this go in the other direction. If they try to pursue this, guys, I mean, again, I'm not an attorney. I'm not a lawyer. I have not seen the evidence, but I can tell you, it's not going to end well. It's not going to end well. Not for Roger. Roger's going to be fine here. We're going to get this pardon as basically as soon as fucking possible. I would suggest. I mean, if Trump, Donald Trump, if you're watching, Elon Musk, if you're watching, I know you guys have already discussed this, but I would say it's probably better we get behind Roger Ver than get behind the other side of this force, right? Because this is a force. This really isn't a, this really isn't. I mean, I can't tell you how everybody feels here, guys, but I would say if any of us were in the same position with this amount of power, with this amount of influence, I'd say we all probably want to head over to freeroger.org, guys. We want to sign this as quick as possible, make a statement out of it as big as possible, and then obviously do what we kind of need to do, per se, right? As my little mouth twitches and goes up and down like this, because we don't want this to go in the other direction. We don't want Roger having to deal with this type of annoying processes and this whole dragged out thing. It would seemingly piss not him off. I mean, he would be able to deal with it. He'd be really fucking pissed, I'm sure. He'd be annoyed by it too. I'm sure he'd be annoyed by it. But it would really be the whole fallout that happened after that. I mean, if Roger theoretically went through with this, and obviously theoretically, right? We kind of know this is a show for a lot of people here around the world trying to fight the inevitable force we're talking about at freeroger.org. But if it were to manifest into a reality where our boy Roger had to deal with this stuff, I say our boy Roger because it really is a force, right? It's a force, and trust me, guys, I'm the smallest. I'm the smallest force on the internet here, guys. But I'm telling you that the force behind this, it would be like, well, I hate to bring physics into this. I mean, I really hate to tie this back to a physics, but those strong forces, what are they? Strong nuclear forces, those inevitable forces that hold things together, like bosons and fucking neutrinos. These forces that are above the proton and the electron and the neutron stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like the whole mechanics holding this together, I think, would be really, for these new people that came in, guys. I mean, I'm glad you're here. I really am. All the people here, the people that are on the channel here that are new, we're glad you're here. And all these people that have brought venture capital into this space, we love the fact that you're here. But you got to remember too, guys, that Roger's still here. Jed McCaleb's still here. Brian Armstrong's still here. Fucking Satoshi Nakamoto still is here. I'm still here. Fucking who else is still here? A lot of people are still here, guys. And it just seems that for this not to escalate in the wrong direction, meaning for the strong nuclear forces to make all this play out, which is going to inevitably play out anyways, it would be in our best interest, guys, to go ahead and give this man a pardon as soon as possible, guys. That's all I got. Drop it in the comments, guys. Let me know. We'll hit you with an outro on the way out. I just had to come out here, guys. I came on here on a whim. We've got to get this shit figured out as quick as fucking possible. So do yourself a favor today. Do me a favor, a personal favor. You'd be doing me a personal favor for the space as well. Go over to freeroger.org. Whether you like the channel, you dislike the channel, do yourself a favor. You don't have to be a Republican. You don't have to be a Democrat. You don't have to be a Libertarian. You don't have to like Tucker Carlson. You can like him like me. You can go over there and you can do yourself and the space a favor today, guys. That's all I got. I'm really glad that, we can come together as a community. Like I said, this doesn't require money. freeroger.org. Go over there and sign it. All it requires is 5 minutes of your fucking time. 5 minutes that could change the world, guys. All right, we'll catch you guys in the next time. You guys aren't subscribed, check us out. Spread the video, guys. Spread this video. Free Roger. What is it? Hashtag Free Roger. Get it done, guys, today. Don't wait. Please don't fucking wait. I don't have time for waiting here on the channel. You guys got to get this stuff done. Take care, guys.
Hey, here we go, drop that.